It is day 22 of 365. Hello, hello, hello. I've been thinking about what is it that I want to share with you today. And I just want you to know that whatever it is that I choose to share every day is what is occurring in my life right now. I don't go into my past unless there is something relevant to what's happening right now. And this happened last night and it had me thinking. So I was meeting a girlfriend for dinner at a well-known restaurant called Tao. I'm not sure if you've been there, and it's very close to my home, and somehow or the other I ended up getting there about 25 minutes early. And she was running a bit late because she was stuck in traffic. So I had some time to stand in the lounge and observe while I was waiting for her. And there was something very interesting that I noticed last night. And I go there often, so I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or maybe I was with someone, so I didn't have the time to look around and observe. But what I noticed was that, you know what I'm going to say? I noticed that almost every single person, almost everyone, was on their cell phone. And it was just really weird as I was standing there looking, because I was not on my cell phone. And for a moment, I felt a little uncomfortable and I wanted to reach into my pocket and grab my phone so I could be doing what everybody else was doing. And that was weird also for me to have that feeling. And you know, the people that were with someone, a lot of them were also on their cell phones. So what I noticed was that there was so much disconnection in this place. And listen, this place is a place that very mature people go to. You don't find kids in there. So it's not like they were, you know, they grew up with cell phones and social media. They did not. At the time that place opened, there were no cell phones, and there was no Facebook and no Instagram, but I'm sure a lot of people in there were on social media. This one girl next to me was playing Candy Crush, okay? So, and I felt a little uncomfortable, and I forced myself to not pull out my phone. The only time I pulled it out was when I got a text from my friend that was meeting me. She wanted to let me know she was still running late. But besides that, I forced myself. And I was just looking around and looking at, oh my God, look at how the world has changed. And I'm a person that loves to connect, like deep, and I love to go deep with people, and I love to talk. And I just felt a little out of place last night. And so what I did was, there was a girl next to me, the one that was playing Candy Crush, and I said hello to her, and immediately she put her phone away and she started talking, because I think a lot of people in there were probably alone, but because they have the phone in their hand, they're just shutting out everyone else. Or even if someone wants to go and speak to someone, they're like, okay, that person's busy, not knowing that that person is playing Candy Crush. Can you relate? I'm not sure if you do this, but I know this happens everywhere. It was just last night, it was like, it was very animated, like a cartoon to me. And it reminded me of like the famous sayings from a lot of famous people that have achieved a lot in life, that they say, if you want to have like the greatest impact, and if you want to do great things, you want to reach the level of success that you haven't dreamed possible, or whatever it is that you want to do that's big, look at what everybody else is doing and do the opposite. Or look at where everybody else is going and go in the other direction. And I really started looking around and looking at that, and I'm like, this is not who I want to be. So I did not pull out the phone, even though I wanted to. And I spoke to the girl that was playing Candy Crush, and we ended up having a really great conversation. And it was something. So I said from now on, you know what? I'm going to go to places a little earlier than when I'm meeting someone, and actually just force myself to be present without my phone and practice that, because I don't want to become somebody that sits there and is playing a game or checking email or whatever it is. I want to be connected more in the world. So I don't know if you could relate. I don't know if you do this, but something to think about. And I am going to dinner now, so I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.